Welcome back to the Future Channel. This time, let's see a video of how Ukraine's latest Javelin anti-tank missile destroys Russia's best armored vehicle after getting an upgrade. Recently, the United States supplied Ukraine with large quantities of the FGM-148 Javelin anti-tank missiles. It is believed that around 8,000 Javelin weapons have arrived in Ukraine, which are widely used against Russia's best armor, and most of them have been used with a high degree of success. According to the Military Today page, the FGM-148 Javelin is a portable anti-tank missile made in the U.S. that was lowered to replace the M47 Dragon. Of course, it has been upgraded many times since its inception, and soon, we may receive another significant and powerful upgrade. Currently, the FGM-148 Javelin is one of the most advanced portable anti-tank guided missile systems in the world. This missile can destroy any current main battle tank. It can also target low-flying helicopters. The Javelin is a human portable, fire-and-forget type weapon. It is shoulder-fired but can also be mounted on a tripod or a tracked and wheeled armored vehicle. Currently, the M3 Bradley Cavalry Fighting Vehicle can deploy Javelin missiles in place of TOW missiles. The Javelin missile has soft launch capabilities. In the first stage of the launch, the missile is thrown forward about 20 meters through a small gas cylinder located at the back of the missile. When the missile is ejected from the operator, the main engine starts. This feature makes it especially suitable for use in urban environments and confined areas, such as buildings, without any risk to the shooter. The Javelin proved to be a very effective weapon. In 2022, Ukraine will use hundreds of these missiles against Russian armored targets. At some point, the Pentagon reported that out of 112 Ukrainian Javelin missiles launched, 100 hit their targets. That's an 89% hit probability. This missile proved to be very effective against even the heaviest Russian main battle tanks, such as the T-80 BVM, T-90, and T-72B3. Essentially, the Javelin proves to be a one-shot, one-kill type of weapon against even the most powerful enemy armor. According to the Military Aerospace Electronics page, one of the best U.S. companies, Raytheon Technologies, has signed a contract to develop and supply a new electro-optical guidance system for the Javelin anti-tank missile. This system will allow the missile to accurately hit armored targets even in difficult terrain conditions. For example, when the target is surrounded by debris, burning objects, and other things covering it from missiles. Raytheon will manufacture 4,000 electro-optical guidance systems for this type of missile for use by U.S. and allied forces. It's a nice improvement, even though different generations of Javelin already had an advanced control system that was quite impressive for accuracy. The new system uses not only thermal imaging, but visible light as well. In other words, the Javelin missile would track not only the heat emitted by a tank or other armored target, but also the shape as seen in the camera lens. The upgraded system will allow the missile to better distinguish targets from a cluttered background. It will also use a laser rangefinder, which will also improve projectile accuracy. Finally, Raytheon will also increase the lifespan of the Javelin missile, which will reduce the cost of the weapon. The electro-optical control system consists of two main components, the sight and the control unit. The targeting system is mounted on the launcher and allows the operator to detect and lock on to the target. Meanwhile, an internal control unit is built into the missile warhead and is able to track targets autonomously after launch. These two components must work together to allow the soldier to find and lock on to a target, and the Javelin missile automatically tracks and hits the target in real time. These missiles, however, are very expensive, costing almost $250,000 per missile, which means that any mistake is a colossal waste. Currently, Javelin missiles find targets based on their thermal signature, but tanks are not always the hottest objects in the area. Additionally, IR targeting systems can be fooled by smoke or difficult terrain. Since the start of the war, Ukraine has used Javelin missiles to destroy Russian armored vehicles, including main battle tanks. Portable launcher systems of this type began pouring into Ukraine even before the invasion.
2000, 3000, 2000, одна.